if I could get your attention here. First, we will have the presentation of the Matt Price Award. So we will have Dave Nelson join us to do that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Fred. The Matt Price Award is a new award created this year by the Executive Committee. It was designed, in the words of its charter, to recognize and encourage young adults who give of their time, their talents, and their efforts as leaders or as potential leaders in affirmation. It recognizes that a multiple generational leadership core is essential to the long-term existence and the vitality of the organization. Nominees for this award who are under the age of 35 and therefore know how to hook up a microphone must have contributed significant service to affirmation. Nominees aged 35 and over may be considered if they have contributed extraordinary service to young affirmation members in a manner that significantly furthers the purposes of the award. The award is named for Matt Price, the grandfather of affirmation, as a reminder that affirmation was originally founded by young adults. As a student at BYU, Matt fought against the discrimination and persecution that existed at BYU and in the LDS Church, and formed Affirmation Gay Mormons United as a safe space for LGBT students and others, and then went on to form chapters in other cities, the foundation of today's Affirmation Gay and Lesbian Mormons.
Dave, if you move a little back, the camera will catch you. Yeah.
It's interesting to note that the award was created by the youngest executive committee that we've had in many years. We have two outstanding nominees for this year's award. As a teenager, he was kicked out of his family's LDS home to live on the streets, where he was found to be gay. Earlier this year, he found that he was HIV positive, and then the virus had developed into AIDS. He has turned each of these tragedies into positive forces, speaking, writing, and working as an eloquent and a passionate advocate for LGBT youth and homelessness issues, as well as civil and legal rights, and serving as an ambassador for affirmation to an untold number of leaders in countless venues. He's been an active part of chapters in San Francisco, New York, Portland, and Salt Lake. He has served affirmation as Assistant Vice President and Director of Outreach and Advocacy, and this past year as Vice President. Robert Moore has served affirmation well. Our second nominee has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to serve affirmation and its members. He has served as the assistant webmaster, responsible for many of the enhancements in recent years to our web presence. He's been involved in the success of 4 conferences, and there's a good chance that his work is on display right now in your kitchen back home, because he's the one that not only designed but also provided the refrigerator magnets for both the Seattle and the Ohio conferences. He designed the conference program books for many of our conferences as far back as the last Washington, D.C. conference. He's been a moving force in the D.C. chapter. A quiet man, but one who's made a difference, Lael Taylor. Now, the easy part of my job tonight is that whichever name I read belongs to someone who's very well deserving. Often in these kind of things, there are people who are nominated because of office or out of sympathy or for other well-intentioned reasons. This is not the case tonight, and there are no names that require apology. Both are highly qualified. Each one represents the very best of affirmation. If you know this person, you almost certainly consider him to be a friend. The recipient of the 2012 Matt Price Award, Lael Taylor.
I'm feeling really self-conscious right now. I had no idea this was. Anyway, thank you. You could have warned me. I didn't know I was nominated.
We give no warning.
This is great. Affirmation has meant a lot to me over the past 6 years. When I went to my first meeting, they were just starting the preparations for the DC conference, and we were stuffing envelopes, and that was my introduction to affirmation. And from there they asked me to, you know, do a blog and then do a program and then do this and do that. And pretty soon, you know, I couldn't say no. So anyway, thank you. I appreciate it.